Hello and welcome to a new vlog and trip report, and today we're traveling with a very special train. We are going from Rome to Civitavecchia and we are using the Frecciabianca high-speed train that I wanted to travel on for quite a while, and I also said it a few months ago in a video that I'm hoping that I will be able to travel with it in the future, and now it's finally time to travel with the class 460, or to be exact with the former class 463, because we are now in the train number 27, and that has been one of 3 trains that have been transformed from the class 460 to 463. That means that those 3 trains were also able to operate in France, but they have been rebuilt back to class 460. Here we can see the interior. I'm traveling in first class today, and we have a very nice interior, even though you can see that it is an old train being built in the year 1996. It still looks kind of modern. I somehow feel a bit like in an airplane. Here we can see the nice interior. It's a nice big and sturdy table, cup holder, small trash bin, power sockets, fixed armrests, and of course the seat is also adjustable. The seat itself is also quite nice and comfortable, so it is a very nice train with a quite good interior. It's also quite a rare train. There, as I said, are only 3 trains of the former class 463, but there are also only 10 trains of the class 460, including those 3 trains of the class 463. So it is a quite rare train. Here we can see the rest of the train. We are walking now to the restaurant car. As you can see, on the one side you can see that it is an old train, but on the other side it also looks quite modern and futuristic, and that's a quite nice combination that I really like about this train. It has a quite nice interior. Here we can see the restaurant, also very nice. It's a proper restaurant where you can also sit down, and then here we would have the second class. So you might be wondering why I just said there are only 10 trains of this type, but for sure you have seen a lot of pictures of this train. You have seen trains like this, for example, in Finland, in Portugal, in Czech Republic, and that is because this train belongs to a huge family. It belongs to the Pendolino family, and in this family there are a lot of trains, and a lot of them looking pretty similar, but they are different types. And from this specific type of the class 460 there are only 10. As all other trains of the Pendolino family, also the class 460 is a tilting train with a high speed of 250 kilometers per hour. We are now traveling with this train as a Frecciabianca. That means the white arrow. It's part of the Le Frecce, and those are the high-speed trains in Italy. There are 3 types of Le Frecce. There's Frecciabianca, Frecciargento and Frecciarossa, meaning the white arrow, the silver arrow and the red arrow. The white arrows are the slowest high-speed trains, followed by the silver arrows, and the fastest ones are the red arrows. And on the line between Rome, Pisa, La Spezia and Genoa, Trenitalia is using the Frecciabianca, the class 460. There are only a handful of trains each day, so for me there were only 2 options. I could have been either going to Rome with a Frecciabianca a little bit later, or leaving Rome a little bit earlier with the train that I'm on right now, and I thought that this is the safer option, to go to Rome as early as possible and then taking this train back to Civitavecchia, so I'm back on time to not miss my ship for sure. So that's why I'm traveling with this train now. The train ride was €21.50 in first class. Train ride with a regular train in second class would be around 5, 6, 7 euros, so it is much cheaper to take the normal train. And the Frecciabianca is only 10 minutes faster, so it takes 50 minutes instead of 60 minutes. So for a regular traveler it wouldn't be recommendable to take the Frecciabianca between Rome and Civitavecchia, but if you are interested in trains like me, It is a very good option to travel with this rare and interesting train, and in this case of course I can highly recommend taking this train. But you need to plan ahead because, as I said, there are only a handful of trains each day on this line. Of course there are additional regional trains also operating on the whole length of the line, operating much more frequently, but of course you can also take the Frecciabianca. Here we are already approaching the station of Civitavecchia. Here I'm leaving the train, and of course we're gonna take a look at the departure of my train. And that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Here you can see when the next video will be uploaded and the name of the song. As always, I'd like to say thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to comment, like, subscribe or share the video link, and I hope to see you in my next video then.